Sharkie Gamer here, and today we'll take a look at the Thrustmaster 360 Modena Upad Force. So this is basically a gamepad for PC, and it's in the 360 Modena theme. As you can see by the shape of it, it is a really kind of strange shape, and that's why they call it the Upad. So taking a close look at it, it's got your two analog sticks that also click down. It's got a D-pad here, which is just a one solid D-pad. And then you've got 4 buttons. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Down here, you've got a rumble button, mode button. So that's to turn it on and off. So it's basically got force feedback in it. On the back here, you've got basically little trigger buttons numbered there. On the back, you can see the cable comes out of the center there. The cable is a USB connection, and it has quite a decent length. And there's a little label that tells you the name of it, which basically says Thrustmaster Modena Upad Force. And the controller itself has these really nice grips on the side, so that when you hold it, it's actually got a bit of grip, so it's not slipping out of your hands. It fits your hand quite nicely. You can reach both the sticks really well. You click them down. Same with the triggers. You can reach them really well. And they do quite go down quite a nice amount. So overall, I mean, it works pretty well. If you wanted a gamepad on PC that you wanted to use for certain games, you could use this one. It's got the dual analog control. It's also got force feedback, so I mean, if you wanted to use it for a game that supports it, especially like a racing game, you could use that quite easily. And you can see it's got the obvious 360 Modena theme with all the racing gauges and everything like that. As you can see, kind of really racing themed, including the 360 Modena logo just there. So it is kind of aimed at the racing fans that want to just use racing with a gamepad rather than a wheel, and they want a bit of force feedback with it. But virtually you could use this with any other game that you wanted to use a gamepad with, so it's not just for racing games. The only thing I really don't like about this controller is this D-pad. It is basically a really kind of solid, kind of squishy D-pad, and I just don't like it. It just doesn't feel nice whatsoever. I don't know. You can use it, it is usable, but I mean, yeah, I just don't like the feel of it. I think they just could have improved that a bit better. But the sticks feel fine. They click down really easily, and you can reach all the buttons really nicely, and you can reach the triggers really nicely as well. So overall, it does work, it does its job, but the D-pad could have been improved, I think. And it's a nice theme controller, and it's a really kind of weird looking controller as well. So it's the Upad. Really kind of weird shape to it, but actually surprisingly comfortable to hold. Your hands quite fit nicely. It fits the grips on the back there quite nicely. So overall, it does its job it's meant to do. It's really comfortable to hold, and it's definitely ideal for any kind of 360 Modena fan that likes racing, that wants a themed controller, because it is kind of themed in that aspect. Take a bit of a look around the controller, give you a sort of overview of it. So yeah, that's about all I can say about this one. These ones are actually quite hard to find now. When you do find them, you can pick them up pretty cheap though, so that is an upside. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Sharkie Gamer. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll have heaps more controller and accessory reviews up very shortly. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to, and if you liked that video, then hit that like button. Thanks again for watching, guys.